it's all fine. But who can say that I would be the man of your dreams? I will. I'll keep holding you down. You're not around. So hard to get over it. I've tried to get under it. Stuck in between. It is what it is. What it is. Bye bye for now. I'll keep holding you down. You do it for me. You do it for me.
Coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. We'll see Vancouver and Philadelphia. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined. By Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. There's Baker. Takes it inside. No good with the layup. Here's Stone. Shot clock reset for Vancouver. It's deflected. Back to Goodrich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wiseman. And so it looks like Vancouver will retain possession here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Philadelphia ball.
Here's Philadelphia. To the left wing. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Philadelphia ball.
And so here is Philadelphia. Driving in. Headshot off. And so Simmons will bring it up for Vancouver. And the basket by Stone.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Basket by Zach.
LaVine gets the bucket.
On the catch and shoot, LaVine is a really good option. he gets that shot off quickly.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
2 shots.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Baker. Outside, Levine. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Levine, such an outstanding scorer. Athletic, strong, great confidence in taking it to the rack. He's no stranger to tough finishes.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so just over a minute and a half played. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time.
Zach Levine.
That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's Wiseman. Here's Simmons.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Here's Newton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First
And you
personal
don't
foul.
ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Shooting. Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. For Philadelphia, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And so he hits the technical free throw. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Baker with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Simmons. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, I think he's the ultimate point forward. Simmons has the skills of a point guard, the size of a 4-man, and is terrific off the bounce.
Count it.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
To the inside. Right Foreman.
Assisting. Ben
The basket
Simmons.
good off the assist from Simmons.
Man, I love how Simmons sets the floor up. So good at spotting his teammates for high-quality shots.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Outside, Green. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And that's going to be a foul on Vancouver. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those
Fourth
assists.
team foul.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
So it's Philadelphia now. 6-point game. And now here comes Simmons leading the break.
Ben Simmons.
Well, I love watching Simmons run the floor. So effortless and efficient in his movement.
Vancouver foul. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Baker. On the wing, Levine. A shot. Vancouver pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Baker, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Ben
3
Simmons.
straight baskets in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
So valuable on the defensive side of the ball, Simmons goes beyond personal smart. He can guard 1 through 5 at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, you start with his tremendous athleticism for a guy that's a legitimate 6'11". He takes pride in defending, and he's disruptive as well as disciplined.
Here's Philadelphia. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Wiseman with the rebound. Deflects the pass. Lobbed up there for Green. Wiseman with the rebound. And so Simmons will bring it up for Vancouver. Trailing by 2.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter of the game. They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
Here's Stone. 6 points for him. To the left side wing. Here's Newton. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Here's Simmons. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
4th team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Newton.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Vancouver pulls it in.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. and if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how Vancouver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Timeout call.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Vancouver leading by 4. Simmons on the wing. From past the arc. The rebound by Sharp. And so here is Philadelphia. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. Hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. On defense, Vancouver.
And the long reach of Wiseman, using it so well to just alter that shot on the way up.
Got a piece of it. They recover it. Here's Wright Foreman. Here is Elliott. Here's the drive. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Personal foul.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Off the inbound pass. Ford, no luck.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And here is Goodrich. And we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Simmons. It's good on the putback. Wright Foreman's got the lead up to 8 now for Vancouver.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to Wiseman. Here's Goodrich. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Philadelphia. The jump hook. That one a little long. Vancouver leading by 5. Ross grabs the board. Here's Philadelphia. Here's Ford. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
It'll be Vancouver with their first time out of the game here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Into the lineup for Vancouver.
Here's Woolridge. Vancouver working the ball around now. Knocked away. To the paint. Here's Ford. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance.
The ball goes to
And out of bounds as Vancouver gains possession. Vancouver leading by 3. Here's Goodrich. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double play.
Philadelphia shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And Vancouver with the possession here. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Woolridge. That one's off, still out of sync. Into the lane. Ford, no luck. It's a close game here in Philadelphia. On the wing, Goodrich. There's the three. And the three ball is good. Goodrich has got 5 now.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Pass to Woolridge. Here's Gilbert. No good on the 3. Philadelphia with the ball. Inside. Here's Ross. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And Philadelphia calls time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad! In for Vancouver.
Clock at 6. Second chance shot. Sharp. That's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Woolridge.
Home team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Home team foul. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Out left to the wing. Going inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Vancouver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And it's stolen by Moncrief. In transition, here comes Vancouver.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And out of bounds as Vancouver gains possession. And Vancouver with the possession here. 6-point lead. 3-pointer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
They get it back. And the dunk by Arthur.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win those kind of breakdowns.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. A minute 42 left to play here in the half. And he drives in. Count that one. He has 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Philadelphia trails by 8. To the wing right side. Got a hand on it.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
It's deflected. Here's Ford. And no good that time. So Vancouver will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Woolridge. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Ross. And the jam by Ross.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Sinks the three-pointer. And Vancouver leads by 9.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
For better or worse, and it looks like the latter. I mean, those threes not really falling yet.
Here's Gilbert. And it's off from three-point range. And now Philadelphia on the break. Stolen by Woolridge. Tries to hit him. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And it's Vancouver heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Pass to Stone. Here's Wiseman. Now here's Goodrich. It's up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Goodrich has got the lead up to 10 now for Vancouver. Here's Semenko driving the lane. Off target at the rim.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Semenko. It's hauled in by Wright Foreman.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Count it. And it's a 12-point Vancouver lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Oakley's got it back down to single digits for Philadelphia. And it's Goodrich missing.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
The ball goes to Philadelphia.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Ford with the ball. Knocked loose. And they're moving it up. Here's Stone. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Ford. Beyond the arc. Wiseman with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Ford. Another miss by Philadelphia. Vancouver leading by 13. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Oldham.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Here's Stone, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
To the wing on the left. Here's the three. And again, it's Vancouver with a three.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Philadelphia trails by 18. Here's Ford. They need this. Drills it from outside. Ford's got 7.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Semenko. And the 3 off target. Vancouver leading by 15. Pass to Simmons. There's the triple. They get it again. Second chance effort. A nice shot by Wright Foreman. 8 points for him.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
On the wing, Goodrich. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Down low. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Vancouver working the ball around now. And it's Stone missing. Philadelphia trails by 19. Pass to Oakley. And here is Ford. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Here's Oakley. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's SWAT providing a spark to his team.
Second team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers. Scoring breakdown for Vancouver.
Taking 2 shots.
Well, their passing has been picturesque. A thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
Vancouver making a switch here. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Simmons on the wing. He has 6. And now Philadelphia on the break. And Wiseman sends it back. And he gets it back. For three, Ross. Here's Vancouver with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
For Vancouver, they've been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless
At the line
6
for
for 6.
Vancouver. Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 1:34 left to play in the third. Right side, Levine. Another miss by Philadelphia. Vancouver leading by 20. Here he goes. Pass to Arthur. High post shot. No good off the back of the rim.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position. You can see the frustration on his face.
Here's Baker. Back to Levine. 5 to shoot. Here's Newton. Here's Ross. That's tipped. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Vancouver with the possession here. Here's Vancouver with the ball. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Pass to Ryan Foreman. Over to the wing. Here's Wiseman. 6 on the shot clock. Now Simmons. Here's Wright Foreman. Green with the rebound. And Philadelphia has possession. They get a hand on it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
Remains Philadelphia ball.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Philadelphia.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So Vancouver going with almost an entire new group here. Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
And team strategy closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Philadelphia making a change here. Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
Pass to Moncrief. Here's Stone. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. And again, it's Vancouver missing. And it's Vancouver with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Philadelphia has possession. Now Levine. Can't hit that one.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And they get it back. Shot clock at 5. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Elliott the bucket.
Assist from
Vancouver leading by 16. Here's Stone. Pass to Goodrich. Now here's Hayes. Vancouver working the ball around now.
for three.
Goodrich, that's good.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Here is Elliott. He's covered by Goodrich. Here's Newton. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Stone. Fires the 3. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Levine's shot is off.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
And it's Stone missing. And so Levine will bring it up now for Philadelphia. 19-point game. Fast break. Here we go. Pass to Moncrief. Here's Stone. Plenty of space. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Got a hand on it.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Assisted by.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
It'll be a turnover.
And so it looks like Vancouver will retain possession here. And Vancouver with the possession here. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Wright Foreman.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And so it looks like Vancouver will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now a timeout call by Vancouver.
Checking in for Philadelphia.
And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off-seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The offensive rebound. Pass to Wiseman. To the inside. Clock at 4. It's Goodrich on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. Goodrich has got 11 in the second half.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
And Wiseman comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Vancouver with the possession here. And Vancouver with the possession here. Drives to the hoop. And it's Stone missing.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Wiseman with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
At the line for Vancouver.
Clearly a foul.
2 shots.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. There's some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Good, Rich. That's good.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Here's Philadelphia. Here's Baker. Driving to the basket.
Vancouver foul call.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Foul.
That's on James Wiseman.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he sinks the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Ben Simmons.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply.
To the paint. Here's Wright Foreman. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Vancouver.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. It's stolen by Wiseman. Pass to Stone. And Levine comes to help. Here's Simmons. No good on the shot. And Philadelphia the other way now. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Ben Simmons.
That's on Ben
First
Simmons.
personal foul. 3rd team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Philadelphia. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Vancouver. Here's Wright Foreman. Inside. Vancouver working the ball around now. Here's Simmons.
Home team foul.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
2nd team
Sometimes
foul.
you just have no way of stopping Simmons
Shooting
on the
for
interior. I mean, he's a very skilled
Simmons.
player
At the
who
line.
gets these calls routinely.
And he's good on the second. 32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. From deep. And Stone pulls it down.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul.
Team
Really
foul.
kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
At the line for
The
Vancouver.
free throw drops for Stone.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Shoots from the right block. Shots good by Green. With the drive.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
So it's Vancouver picking up the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg.
Anything she wants, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girl